Great to have you back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samuel and the channel is Analyze It with Sam. Yes, guys, in this video, I want to talk to you, my friends who are living in Italy, concerning road accidents in Italy. Before now, when we newly step into this country, we have been hearing stories like our people gather themselves inside one car and the next thing is an insurance company pays for everyone involved in the accident. People are still telling that kind of story today, but I want to tell you guys, that was the story then. In this day, the insurance company, there are things where we say if it happen, they know if it pay you anything. So guys, pay attention while I reveal to you the case where we say if anything happen, you are not receiving anything from the insurance company. So you'll be careful on how you drive on the way. Before then, if you have not subscribed to my channel, just do me a favor, subscribe right now and smash also that notification bell so that whenever I put up new videos, you will be among the first to be notified. Thank you so much as you do so. Now, the number one case is this. In the event of accident, the insurance company is always required to pay. This can happen for reasons related to law, highway codes, and there may be the kind of contract that you stipulate with your insurance company, because sometimes they add clauses there that makes them not to pay you if anything happens. They will pay you, but they will cover everything, because you hear something like franchigia, percentage this one, percentage that one. So you have to pay attention, guys. The number one reason why the insurance company cannot pay you if you involve yourself in an accident is this. When you, the owner of the car, the driver of this car, hit this car and damage the car and even sustain injury, they are not paying you because they presume that you did it intentionally, that you damaged your car. Probably your car is an old car, you damaged because you want them to change it for you, to buy a new one for you. They are not paying you. Like I said, even if you sustain injury, they are not going to pay you. That is number one. Everybody know this one. So, we just carry your car, go hit, go, because you want insurance. They are not going to pay you. The second one is false accident and expired insurance. Like I said, how people usually gather that time and do one thing for insurance to show. Now, if accident happen, normally you call your insurance company and explain to them how it happened. This insurance company will just pay you money like that. They are going to send an expert. In Italy here, they call it perito, to come and verify the dynamics of that accident as you explain, say the accident happened. If it is plausible, they are going to pay you. But if it is not, they are not going to pay you. Though you still have the right to contest. You can write the judge, contest, ask him for compensation. If the judge approves it, they pay you. But if the judge does not approve it, they won't pay you, because like I said, you narrate your own story. They are going to send their own person, an expert, to come and verify whether that accident actually took place, or whether, as you explain, say it happen. Now the same way we explain, now in the expert go find out, come out. So if expert find otherwise, then nobody's paying you. And as for the expired insurance, for Italy here, when your insurance expires, you have the grace of 15 days to pay for new insurance. So if you don't pay after the 15th day, the 16th day, anything that happened to you, they are not going to listen to you. Even if it is just 1 minute after the 15th day, they are not going to pay you anything. So guys, if you are driving and you have insurance, make sure you pay at the end of its expiry, or maximum 15 days. You pay for your insurance, but above 15 days, anything that happens, insurance company is not paying you. Now, the third extreme case is that of car theft and accident between family members. Now, in this case, it said here, the third-party car insurance does not compensate if the vehicle has been driven against the will of the owner. Fosomeone was driving your car against your will and it was stolen. Nobody pays you. But you can as well write to, what is it called, Fondo per Vittime della Strada. That is what it's called in Italy here, for them to compensate you. If not, the insurance company won't compensate you. It is that Fondo per Vittime della Strada. In English, say they are guarantee fund for road victims. So that is the people that are going to pay you. If not, nobody else pays you. And as regards to accident between family members, family members will be say, they are related by kinship up to third degree. Any collision between the two cars, if the insurance company find out that these people are relatives, they are dependents, they are living together, or they are family members up to third degree, they are not going to pay for the damages sustained by their car. But if they sustain injury, they are going to pay for those injuries. That is it. People who are related to each other can just team up, they come out and they hit their car. Bah, nothing happened to them, then the insurance company will pay. No, they only pay if you sustain injury. But if you don't sustain injury, nobody is paying you, especially if they find out that they are related up to third degree of kinship. The fourth is special cases of accident. Here it reads, Car insurance companies can check payments even in some particular cases of accident. First of all, in the case of an accident with a phantom car, that is caused by a car that flees without leaving the detail of its policy. If this happens, it is not possible to submit a claim for compensation to your insurance company, but it is still legal to ask for compensation from the Road Victims Guarantee Fund. I mean, this one here, they are saying that maybe you are involved in an accident and the car that damaged yours ran away. You see, as we go the reason, you serve the reason that same way. How can somebody hit you and run away? Though it is possible. But when they look your car, see say your car done the damage, now old car you carry, they move, and somebody just hit you. You then drive car of 20 years. Somebody hit you, run away, and you report. Nobody pays you now because one, you don't even get the number of that car will run away. But if you get the number, they are going to pay you. But if you don't get the number, insurance company presumes that it was a staged one. So they won't pay you. The only way for you to get compensation is that you are going to write the fondo per victim de la strada. And they will pay you only in some cases, not in all cases, so because someone must be injured and it's severe before they pay. They are not paying for the car, but they are paying for your damage. I repeat, it is fondo per victim de la strada that pays you, not the insurance company. Insurance company won't pay you as long as that happened and you are unable to get the details of that car. So if something like this happen, because I talk to people where we say normal people where we say the reason well, where we say they no go involve themselves for this kind of tricks. Maybe if this kind of thing happened to you, do everything possible to see if you can snap the number of that car. That is the only way you can lay claim and your insurance company will pay you. If not, you are going to follow that fondo per vittima della strada and it could take time before they pay you. The second special case is that of uninsured cars. I mean, you are involved in an accident with a car that is not insured. There's no point in you writing your insurance company because they are not going to pay you. The only people that you can submit claim of compensation to is the Fondo per Vittima della Strada, and they are the only people that will pay you. And the third possibility to consider is the accident with a rear-ended collision. I mean, that kind of accident where we say cars, multiple cars go involved, you know, this one go hit this one, the other one go hit the other one for back, the other one go hit the other one for back. In this case, you are not going to request insurance from your own insurance company. You are going to request for compensation from that insurance of the driver that rear-ended you. That is the only people you request for compensation from, not from your own insurance company. But know you this, even in this case, all the insurance company requires all their customers, the drivers, to be prudent while they are driving. Some cases, they may deny you this compensation because if they find out that you are not wearing the seatbelt or maybe wanting waiting for the contract owner sign, they may deny you this insurance. So please be vigilant. While you drive, you just have to be prudent. Do the necessary things so that you avoid involving even in the accident, because accident could be fatal. So if you can do anything to avoid it, do it. And that is the best, instead of waiting for compensation from insurance company. Having known these few points that I mentioned here, there are still a few other cases that if it happens, the insurance company won't respond. For instance, the insurance company may refuse to pay if the driver was drunk or under the influence of alcohol. They may also refuse to pay if the driver of the car does not have a license. You're driving without a license, you're involved in an accident, you are going to pay yourself. The insurance company won't pay. The next is when the driver is not authorized to drive the car. I mean, you are driving someone's car and the person did not authorize you. You are involved in an accident, the insurance won't pay. So you and the person will give you the car go decide how when I go take pay for the insurance, because since the person didn't authorize you, you are going to pay, or the person is going to pay. Because when I say authorization does not mean that you just give your car to anyone. You give car to people where we say they're supposed to drive your car based on the agreement where we say you stipulate with your insurance company. You know, some of this insurance, where would they buy? Sometimes they will ask us, people who are going to be driving this car, how old are they? Do you have someone between 18 to 26 that is going to drive this car, or from 26 and above? Maybe you say 18. And you give the car to someone that is 17, no, 17 years is not supposed to drive. But let's say 26, and you give this car to someone that is below 26 years of age. If anything happens, insurance is not going to listen to you, because your insurance and a person where we say he did 26 years and above supposed to drive them. That is what they said here. And the next one is if the insured does not file a claim within 3 days of the accident, nothing for you. if accident happen today, you have 3 days for you to file the claim, and they will begin to process it to see whether they go pay you. But after 3 days, whether they go supposed to pay you or not, oh, they no go if you do anything again because you know file the case. So you have just 3 days. If anything happen to you or your car while you are driving, you have 3 days for you to file a claim. So that is it, guys. As you are driving in Italy, you just have to be cautious, because no be every accident insurance company they pay. Some they do pay, some they are not paying. So based on the few things that I've listed here for you, you can as well make your own research to find out if there are other things that you are not allowed to do. But I know that all these contracts depend on the clauses where we say them put for you there, because normal RC now what you are supposed to pay, that government encourages you to pay. But other things that are included depend on your insurance company. So before you sign, just make sure you read everything. Make sure say those things that you want them to cover you of. You must make sure say you apply for them and you pay for them and you be covered. Anything happen, insurance company will pay. But remember, those trickish ones that I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this video, no-go area. If you are involved in such acts, nobody pays you. It's either you pay by yourself or you go to jail. That is it. So guys, be very vigilant, be very careful. Make sure you don't put yourself in trouble while driving in the lane. Thank you so much. I will see you in another video. Bye.